I used to think I skipped certain songs because they just weren't very good. But I've changed my mind. I think some songs are simply waiting for the right chapter of our lives. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Dave's Side One. I'm Dave, your host, who's learned that some songs don't change, but somehow they mean something completely different as life unfolds. Over here at Art of Listening Records, where every record has a story and every story starts on side one. Now, I think every record collector has at least one song they routinely skipped. Maybe it felt too slow. Maybe it didn't fit the mood. Maybe you just couldn't connect with it. I've started to believe something different. Sometimes we don't skip a song because there's something wrong with it. We skip it because it hasn't met the right version of us yet. Life has a way of changing our ears. Marriage changes them. Parenthood changes them. Loss changes them. Joy changes them. The record hasn't changed. We have. And when we come back years later, sometimes the song is waiting right where we left it. So let's explore this a little further on Dave's memory lane. For years, I had a routine whenever I played Chicago's 11th album. I'd get to side two, and just before Inner Struggles and Little One, I would lift the needle and put the record away. I don't know that I disliked those songs. I just wasn't interested in them, so I'd move on. Then life changed. My wife and I welcomed our first child into the world. Not long afterward, I put on Chicago 11 again. This time, I let it play. And when Little One started, it wasn't the same song anymore. The lyrics hit differently. The tenderness meant something I'd never understood before. I wasn't listening as a young record collector anymore. I was listening as a new father. For a while, I found myself doing the exact opposite of what I'd done for years. I'd put on Chicago 11 just to hear Little One. Funny how life works. Sometimes the songs aren't waiting for us. They're waiting for the right chapter of our lives. Now on tonight's Side One spin, before you go, think about one song you've ignored for years and play it all the way through. Then ask yourself one simple question. Has this song changed, or have I? And then come back and tell me about it in the comments. Well, that's it for today's Side One. Thanks for spending a little time with me, and please, keep that needle in the groove, and we will talk to you tomorrow.